How's it going, folks, and welcome to the channel. We're running a Gyarados build here. Here is the stacks on the video, so you can take a look at how I'm running it in regards to battle items and held items for this Gyarados. We are running a top laner Gyarados, but I also want to emphasize that if you are playing in a tournament setting, or you're playing in a 5-stack or against a 5-stack, Gyarados is, what I really mean is Magikarp is going to be arguably useless. The only reason why I'm running Gyarados as a top laner in this video is because it's the recommended lane, right? You want to run the recommended lane as you're getting to know and understand and basically main a Pokemon so that you can get its full benefits from its gameplay. And as you can see, we're doing fantastic. We're level 4 and we're already evolved into a Gyarados, but one thing I want to mention with this build is, while it's amazing on the top lane, I think the best route for Gyarados arguably would be the middle jungle lane. The reason why I say that is because when you start climbing up the ranks, because right now what we're looking at is Ultra 1 gameplay, we're not in Master just yet, but when you start playing through Ultra 1, and last season when I was in Master, what happens is you start to play against a lot of 5-stack teams or a lot of 3-stack teams, and when they see a Gyarados, they'll bully you as a Magikarp, they'll steal your farm, they'll literally score on you because, arguably, again, Magikarp is useless. So if you run Gyarados in the jungle, you are going to have a much safer growth throughout the game. One, because you're going to get double buffs, and two, you've got guaranteed farm, where then you can either go up to the top lane or the bottom lane, and you can assist your team and rack up your gauge so that you can evolve into a Gyarados ASAP. As you can see here, we are having such a great game, and I wanted to record it and share it with everybody so that you can see the true and full potential of what Gyarados can produce when you are running in an uninterrupted route. And we ran top lane where we weren't interrupted. We were able to battle against opposing Pokemon, we were able to farm, we were able to score, and we leveled up our gauge so quickly. We evolved into Gyarados by level 4, and now at this point we're just a great deterrence from the opposing Pokemon to try to score. We're knocking them out because we have such high attack, and Dragon Breath plus Waterfall is just, I think, arguably the best stacks for Gyarados. Now, I've tried Bounce. I don't like Bounce because it keeps you stagnant for a small period of time. And then I've also tried Aqua Tail. As much as I like Aqua Tail, I just don't like that it takes you closer to the opposition. Getting close to the opposition with an all-rounder like Gyarados, yes, it has high attack. Yes, it can stand on its own, as you can see here. Took out the Charizard, took out the Greninja. Now I'm going after this Pokemon here. But again, in a master setting where you are in a high rank, you're not going to have these opportunities. You're going to get mowed down because there's more strategy that you're going up against. Here, in a solo-based aspect, this perspective allows us to play a lot more freely and flexible without the concern of getting sniped down or beat down by 3 Pokemon in one lane. So while you're watching a top lane gameplay for Gyarados, I think that the better route for Gyarados is going to be jungle. And again, I say that with keeping in mind that you will eventually play in a 3-stack or a 5-stack game as you climb up the ladder. And I just wanted to showcase this because you can see the true potential of Gyarados here. We're just knocking everybody out. Waterfall is a great way to, 1, get final knockouts, or 2, escape from a battle that has you up against the wall. And Dragon Breath just does insane damage. It has high damage. We're just beating it up. And then Gyarados' Unite, 1 can be used as an offensive strike or a defensive strike to escape a battle. So I think that Gyarados is extremely versatile, but its biggest crux is going to be playing as Magikarp. When you play competitively, good luck farming top or bottom lane. You're going to want to get yourself into jungle, but even at jungle, a lot of people won't be happy to see a Magikarp reserving the spot to go into jungle, because again, Magikarp arguably can be just a useless Pokemon. But once you get yourself into Gyarados, I promise you, you are going to change the tide of the battle. I mean, look at us. We're just winning. And we keep winning and winning and winning more. I think in this game we had a solid 17 KOs. Now, I could be wrong, but let's take a quick look. 17 knockouts, 2 assists, 87 overall. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you.